There are three clauses. The first clause is this: which is your item? The speaker applies the interrogative pronoun which to practice the role of the subjective complement to define the subject, your item, of the be verb. The subject of this clause is indicated by the phrase of the noun, your item. And the interrogative pronoun which defines the subject with the premise that the speaker indicates the subject with the interrogative pronoun on the premise that the number of the subject, because the unit of the subject indicated by the general noun item is agreed in the linguistic group. The number of the subject is determined before the speaker states the clause. And secondly, the definition of the be verb is specifies one of the candidates that is determined with the number of the subject indicated by the noun item. The information that the specified subject is one is revealed with the form of the be verb is. From the two premises to apply the interrogative pronoun which, the interrogative pronoun which indicates a subject whose unit to count the subject is determined. The unit of the subject indicated by the general noun item is agreed in the linguist group, so the speaker determines the range of the subject to be indicated by the interrogative pronoun. This is understandable from the first premise that the subject, your item, defined by the interrogative pronoun which indicates one of the subjects which the noun item indicates. This explanation is about the inference to get information about the subject indicated by the interrogative pronoun which. The information can be inferred with the definition of the be verb that defines the subject with the subjective complement. The interrogative pronoun which applied as a subjective complement is specified by the definition of the be verb is to define the subject, your item, as one among the other objects indicated by the noun item from the second premise. So we can understand the condition that the speaker has subject indicated by the phrase of the noun, your item, the information of the be verb to reveal that the number of the subject is singular and the subject does not participate in the conversation with the speaker. The subject indicated by the noun item is not a person, so the subject cannot participate in the conversation with the speaker. So we can understand the only information from the form of the be verb that the subject is the only one. This interrogative clause is stated in the second type of clause, constituted with the subjective complement which the intransitive verb is and the subject your item. One of the responses is stated in the conference, my item is nothing. The speaker indicates the subject, not a person, that the interrogative pronoun which indicates in the interrogative clause with the indefinite pronoun nothing. The speaker of this clause responds to the interrogative clause to reveal that the subject indicated by the phrase of the noun your item occurred with none of the speaker reveals the subject indicated by the interrogative pronoun which with the indefinite pronoun nothing that indicates a non-existence as a subject, not a person. The indefinite pronoun to indicate emptiness is appropriate to be indicated as a correspondence of the interrogative pronoun which to indicate the second clause is this, which fits you well. The speaker indicates the subject of the transitive verb fit with the interrogative pronoun which that indicates a subject, not a person. With the premise of the speaker who applies the interrogative pronoun which in this clause, the range of the subject is determined. Range of the subject, one of the subject is specified with the description by the transitive verb fit. From the first premise to apply the interrogative pronoun which, the number of the subject is determined for the subject whose unit is a grade. For the subject whose unit is not a grade, the range of the subject is determined. In a possibility that the subject is indicated by the general noun, the number of the subject is determined with the first premise to apply the interrogative pronoun which. The subject indicated by the abstract noun, the proper noun to indicate a subject whose unit is not a grade, and the material noun, the range of the subject indicated by the interrogative pronoun which is determined. From the second premise to deal with the description about the subject indicated by the interrogative pronoun which of the transitive verb fit conveyed to the listeners as the object, the range of the subject is specified. The subject indicated by the interrogative pronoun which is specified into a subject, or the subject considered to be a subject among the subject, or the subject determined as a range.